Sajjan Jindal challenges Birla head-on. A 9,400 crore deal shakes up the paint market. A deal that has rocked India's paint sector. A name once known as the undisputed king of steel has now shaken the foundations of giants like Birla, Asian Paints, and Berger. Just 5 years ago, this man took his first step into the paint industry. Today, with a 9,400 crore deal, he has proven that the market isn't just ruled by old names, but also by new energy. The question isn't just why JSW Paints acquired a 74.76% stake in Dulux. The real question is how Sajjan Jindal pulled off this masterstroke, and who is this man that directly challenged Birla. Today, we'll dive deep into this very topic. But before that, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you are always the first to receive updates on our latest videos. So let's begin today's discussion without any delay. From steel to sports and now paints, if there's one name in India that has made its mark across multiple sectors, it's Sajjan Jindal. The same Sajjan Jindal whose father, O.P. Jindal, started with a small dream, which his sons have now transformed into an extraordinary empire. The company was divided among the 4 sons, and Sajjan Jindal took charge of JSW. This division not only gave the business a clear direction, but also gave Sajjan the freedom to play the game his way. In 1982, when he began working alongside his father, hardly anyone could have imagined that this young man would one day become India's biggest steel tycoon. It all started with Jindal Iron and Steel Company, JSW, which Sajjan transformed into JSW Steel using modern thinking, technology, and a sharp business vision. Today, JSW Steel is one of the largest private sector steel producers in India. Sajjan Jindal's strategy was clear: acquisitions, expansion, and technology. In a world where many steel companies couldn't survive, JSW Steel not only thrived in India but also established a strong global presence. But the story doesn't end there. In 1994, he launched JSW Energy. From solar to hydro to thermal power, JSW Energy has established its footprint in every segment. Today, its market cap stands at around 91,845 crore. Sajjan Jindal made it clear he was never going to limit himself to just one sector. In 2017, when Sajjan Jindal entered the auto industry through AMG Motor India, it was a clear signal that the JSW Group was now set to make its presence felt in every major industry in the country. Forming a joint venture with China's SAIC Motor, he not only launched the AMG brand in India but also positioned it prominently in the SUV segment. Then came the turn of sports. In 2012, JSW Sports was established. Today, from Delhi Capitals to Bengaluru FC and Pro Kabaddi, the JSW Group has become a big name in Indian sports as well. He proved that business isn't just a means of generating profit, but a contribution to nation building. But the most surprising move came in 2019 when JSW Paints was announced, a sector already dominated by established players like Asian Paints, Berger, Birla Opus, and Kansai Nerolac. Still, JSW stepped into the market with an initial investment of 600 crore. And now, in just 5 years, it has transformed into the 4th largest paint brand with a 9,400 crore deal. The Dulux brand holds a strong reputation in India. As a unit of AkzoNobel, it has a solid presence in the premium paint market. And now that JSW Paints has acquired a 74.76% stake, this isn't just the takeover of a paint company, it's a direct assault on the market share that, until now, belonged to Birla Opus and Asian Paints. JSW Paints has now become India's 4th largest paint brand. And the buzz in this sector is justified because the Indian paint market is worth nearly 90,000 crore, in which Asian Paints now holds only 52% market share, down from what was once 75%. Birla Opus, which has emerged as the second-largest player with a 21% share in India, now faces direct competition from JSW. And this is where Sajjan Jindal's strategy proves most cunning. When competitors are stuck in old patterns, he changes the entire game in a single move. This move isn't just a corporate deal, it's a bold declaration of leadership in the market. And this declaration is being heard across all sectors where JSW already has a presence or plans to enter. 𝐻𝐸𝐿 had a 7% market share in India and was considered one of the most profitable companies in the segment. Now that JSW Paints has acquired a majority stake in it, a new spark has been ignited in the competition within the paint industry. To truly understand Sajjan Jindal's mindset, one must not only look at his investments but also at his pattern of expansion. He enters sectors where there's either potential for technological revolution or the possibility of reshaping the landscape through strategic acquisitions. And the JSW Paints deal fits perfectly from both perspectives. When he gave Indian steel a global identity, everyone thought that was his limit. When he entered the energy sector, people said it was a risky diversification. When he stepped into the auto industry with AMG Motor, many assumed it was just a publicity stunt. But every time, Sajjan Jindal responded with results. And that's what sets him apart from other industrialists. His decisions aren't merely based on numbers, they are steps taken with a vision for the future. Now that JSW Paints has entered the top 4 players in India, the question arises, what's next? Will JSW challenge Asian Paints' 52% market share? Will it remain limited to paints, or will it now move into plastics, cement, or the home interior sector as well? Because judging by his track record, it's safe to say Sajjan Jindal is not someone who stops. He has never treated business as just a means to make profit, but as a platform for innovation. And that's why every new announcement, every new deal, and every new venture of his sends ripples through India's corporate world.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.